What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be talking about two of the most common mistakes that wide receivers will make on a post-corner route. So we're going to be showing a bad example of a post-corner route, and then we're going to be showing a good example of a post-corner route, but we're going to pull the positive and negatives from each specific route that we show. So I hope this video helps you guys out. Hope it gives you some value. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want a complete guide to improve your route running, check out that very first link in the description below for our Route Running Bible. What you'll get access to is two 50-minute long videos on how to improve your route running in only 10 days. And then we give you a 50-minute long video for free where it's a 20 press release guide where we teach you 20 different press releases, when to use each press release, and then drills to work on each one. So check out that very first link in the description below. It's a buy one, get one free value, fellas, if you're interested in our Route Running Bible. Let's get started with this video. So first things first here on this post corner, the main thing you got to understand, fellas, is when it's man coverage, even when it's off man coverage and some zone coverages, where is that wide receiver, or where is that DB supposed to be looking? He's supposed to be watching our hips, right? He's supposed to be watching our body language. So when it comes to a double move, especially like a post corner, especially when it comes to like a sluggo, whatever it might be, you got to make sure that we commit with that upper half. So many wide receivers don't do that. They do exactly what T. Higgins does in this example. He'll break it off, but you see how his hips and his shoulders are drifting upfield. They're drifting back to the corner. Now, if I'm a DB and I see that your hips aren't fully committed to this post, you're not fully driving down this 45-degree angle, I'm not going to drive on this thing because I'm going to keep my leverage. I'm going to stay, or not necessarily keep my leverage, but I'm going to keep my distance. I'm going to stay in my pedal, maybe not necessarily a pedal either, but I'm going to keep it my zone or keep my like man coverage leverage, if you will, whether that's outside shade, but I'm not going to crash super hard on this post if you're not fully committed to the break. That's what I'm trying to get across. So when you take those three steps, you see how Higgins, he'll break this thing off. He's looking back with his eyes, but his hips and shoulders are saying otherwise. He's giving away the route. So fellas, the thing that's going to get you separation, the most important thing is going to be your upper half getting to the break. Now, also one of the common things that he does is that a lot of wide receivers will do is when they break to that post, there's no explosion to the post. They're not opening up their stride. They're not actually running down this post to get this DB to crash. You see how his three steps, where's he at? He's at like probably the bottom of the numbers right now. He ends up making that third step at the top of the numbers. That's maybe a couple yards where he's selling that post route. If I'm going to run that post corner, I got to make sure that when I make that cut, I'm being sudden with the cut. I am driving off of that cut to open up my stride, and I'm committing my hips and my shoulders. If you guys can open up the stride and commit the hips and shoulders, the eyes are not even the most important part because a DB is not supposed to be looking at your eyes anyways. If you can sell with your eyes, definitely that's important. But if he's watching your hips like he should be and your hips aren't fully committed and you're not actually running hard on the first portion of the move, don't expect that DB to crash on anything. Let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. Hey, not bad in terms of selling with the eyes, but that's about it. We have to gain ground. We have to cross that DB's face, and we have to commit with my hips and with my shoulders. So now, next example, this is also going to be a post corner, but this I would consider is the good version of the route. Now, there's one thing that he maybe could do a little bit better on this, and that's snap his eyes and get his eyes back to that quarterback. But we're going to play at full speed and break things down. So he comes off, great job breaking, great job actually running in full stride, and great job selling with the upper half, not just selling with the eyes. So look where he's at when he makes this break. He's on this side of the hash. He's on the left side of the hash. Now I want you to see when he ends up making this third step. He's maybe about 2 to 3 yards, I'd say. Maybe not 3, but about 2 yards on the opposite side of the hash. So he started here and ended up here. That is how you guys actually run down the post break. That is what makes this DB think everything about this is a post. And guess what he does when he breaks to the post? Look where his hips are. Look where his shoulders are. Everything about this break, including the stride, the speed, and the upper body, says that he's running a post. So many wide receivers don't understand this, fellas. They're so anxious to get out of this break because they think they got this DB, so they'll turn the shoulders, turn the hips, shorten the stride. Let's not be that guy. Let's make sure I break off this thing. I'm driving off of that cut leg like this wide receiver does. He makes that cut. It's sudden, but he's trying to explode off of that leg. I'm pushing off of that cut to help me gain ground, to help me get out with some speed, but more importantly, you're committing that upper body because that is where that DB is looking. Now, one of the things he probably could have done a little bit better is sell with the eyes. His eyes kind of stayed straight forward there. But again, a DB is not looking at your eyes. He is watching your hips and he is watching your torso. So selling with that body, I feel, is much more important than with the eyes. But if you can combine all three, speed and stride, body language, and eyes, you're going to be uncoverable, unguardable, on this specific route, on any double move for that matter. Let's play this thing again, full speed one more time. Great job by this wide receiver, exploding off of the post break, actually gaining ground on the 3 steps to get that DB to crash, and then making this play over the top. All right, fellas, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. We always appreciate the feedback, fellas. You guys help keep the channel going, so we definitely appreciate it. And again, fellas, if you'd like our route running Bible, 2 specific programs that we offer on our website for the price of one, check out that very first link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.